Andy.
There's actual voice.
There's actual voice, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting that recording. So here we are, tongue-tied. We're back with Andrew Purdon of Kamma Gym. How are you, Andy?
Good mate, just back my holidays, so a wee bit heavier than I'd like.
You're looking well.
Don't have the cheekbones anymore.
I've not got the pure drawn in cheekbones anymore, but feeling good mate.
Couple of scars.
Aye, I do. Couple of cuts. Thanks to
You've got expertly dealt with by myself.
Yeah. Thanks to Ali, there was no blood.
Vaseline. You did the Cutman thing, didn't you?
I did, the big arm.
Aye.
I didn't even put Vaseline on them.
No, you didn't need to. The
Nah.
fight's done, so still during it happened. Fight was done.
Well, true.
No point with Vaseline in there, means all
No.
How are you feeling after the fight?
Good mate, good. I was happy with my performance. Definitely wasn't one of the ones where I was like so obviously I'm no happy with a draw as such. Like I'd obviously rather I win, but at the same time I'm still happy with the performance and how I performed on the night. Do you know what I mean? So it was good for that. It would have been good to get a win, but fuck it, you're gonna do
3 rounds.
Aye, it's 3 rounds.
Aye.
The judges.
Well, we're going to get into a discussion of this,
mate.
I wasn't a judge on that fight. I wasn't a judge. Although I'm going to be on the corner of the judges for this one because,
judging a 3 round fight's hard.
Awful hard.
It must be hard.
And I'll tell you something. If
I said the first round's a draw. I remember Reece took the first round with them 2 and then Andrew took 2 and 3. It's easy to me.
I thought Reece took the first. I thought you started quite slow, and I thought Reece took the first.
Don't know why.
I thought Reece gassed.
I know.
I don't know if Reece gassed it a wee bit, but you certainly came on strong, 2 and 3. But from the point of view of watching that fight, I was watching it I was up in the stands watching it, support you and want you to win. So you're kind of biased a wee bit. So I don't know. I did think you did enough of a 2 and 3.
At the end of the fight, I looked like I took a fucking right down, man.
I know.
Obviously, because I was all cut up and black eyes and all that, so I did look like I took a
but you did put it on for a couple of rounds.
Definitely.
But what I would argue a couple of things. I would say in Misha's favour, the matchmaking was really good. All the fights were pretty close, so I thought the matchmaking was
maybe
decent.
one I can think of where the fight was a wee bit. I thought the opponent was better than the other person, but
Not one.
they was going to say it.
Get her out there.
I thought Reece McLaughlin and Scott McCulloch. I thought Reece McLaughlin was just too good for Scott.
Aye.
Scott looked a little better. Scott looked a little better.
He did.
He definitely did. And to be fair, I've only seen highlights of that fight. I've not watched the full fight.
Right.
That was even enough.
I'm not going to add any more controversy to that one.
Because there's a whole Keith thing in that.
Aye.
Glasgow Fitness, they train there.
Well, listen, the only thing no.
I want this thing to give views a lot.
Listen, again, I'm going to stick up for the judges, which I always will do, but what I will say is, it was a unanimous decision. Do you know what I mean? And
that means all 3 judges.
All three went for Reece in that fight, and I think he put Scott down twice in the set. In a 3 round fight, to put somebody down twice gives you a 10-7. It's going to be fucking hard to come back for that.
I need to put him down.
That's probably what kind of made people think it was a bit closer than it was, I think.
Yes,
over 3 rounds. I know it's hard because you've then only got like 30-27 or whatever.
Exactly.
Because you're only over 3 rounds. So.
Exactly.
Do you know what I would like to see? I was thinking this. If Michel does it next year and he does hammers of 3 round fights again, try and do live scoring.
Aye, sure.
Well, they did that at Victory.
How interesting would that be if I was losing 2 rounds and I'm like, fuck it then. So it's just a war, innit?
See the Victory Origins one that was done at Craig Josie's gym. I judged on that one.
Only for the 3 rounders though.
It was just the 3 round. It was for the competition ones.
Over 5 rounds.
So what they did was they basically came round and they had a live scoreboard up, so that it was getting streamed, and in the venue they had a live scoreboard up. So they would give the scoring live round by round, and like knockdowns were worth extra points, and like there was a kind of point system for it, because obviously it was then going into like a kind of 8-man type thing. It ended up, do you know what I mean? So it was it was like ever two, a bit like what the damage tournament was. It was like over a couple of different, so people could get points and fight against each other again.
I think live scoring would be.
It was quite good.
3 rounds. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I was speaking to Stevie Miko on the night, Because obviously there was the Jamie Gillies one that got
There was
overturned.
about 4 or 5 draws, was there not?
There was I had a couple of draws, but again, like you say, it was hard because they were quite close fights and they were tightly matched. So when we spoke about like Jamie's one,
I had heard mixed reviews about.
It was only because Taylor had made a mistake of what corner he picked for he'd put down the wrong corner for the first round. So he had picked Jamie
for the first round.
Aye, but he'd marked down the blue, and it was and Omar was or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So that's why the fight got announced wrong. That it was a split draw.
I had a couple of folks saying to me, "Oh no, Omar won," and then a couple of other folks saying, "Oh, Jamie won." And
Watching the fight. That's what I'm saying.
I've seen the fight. So
the way I saw it was Jamie was strong in the first. I gave him a 10-star. Which over 3 rounds, maybe I should just think. It's difficult, no, but the thing is,
but what?
Is it fair to give somebody that if you don't think they've clearly won the round?
I thought he did.
The first round?
Yeah.
Possibly. I just thought it was.
Stand saying he's won the round.
Well, it's saying he's maybe done just a bit more, but I didn't think he clearly won the round. But the second round, I did give to Jamie because over the 2 rounds, then I'm saying. I thought he was a stronger fighter, although Omar came on strong probably the second half of round 2. But because I've started the first one, Jamie was getting the second round. And again, I probably thought Jamie did just enough to win. He came out really strong in the first half of the second round. Omar finished it strong.
In the first and the second. Jamie.
Aye. I'm more aggressive, but I thought, I don't know, I just didn't think he did quite enough to clearly win that round. But over rounds 1 and 2.
That must have been thing on the fence, man.
And then Omar nearly dropped him in round 3, and he came on quite strong in round 3.
Did drop him, which would have been a draw.
Aye, fuck.
Do you know what I mean? But it's just like, how do you differentiate?
One more round.
Because that was that would have been a right there. And Stevie, what we were talking about, I was saying
like did it K1.
Because if you do 1 more run. Both know it's a draw, so you're both just
going to go contender, because Chris
you're both just going to go hell for leather.
Wicker Gym, seen the contender 2001, they had to do a 4th round, because it was a draw after 3, and then it was he had to go and fight John Watson in the fight.
Aye. Chris got beat, but that boy couldn't fight, didn't he?
Chris got beat. But then Dan, I think it was Henderson, but I don't know, that's a UFC guy I know, but it's a very similar name for the Wicker camp in Sheffield.
Aye.
He won, but then he had like a hematoma this size in his head, so he pulled it, so then it was like convinced Chris to go in.
I just remember that.
That was mad.
You could just take me diving that.
Good. Again,
I think Jordan Watson's Panicos, and he was up here for a seminar.
That's right.
Could talk about that now.
Right.
We will go into that.
I missed that holiday, unfortunately.
But that's right. So just going back to that
point,
what Mika was saying and myself were talking about, like how one, I don't know if one do it actually. RWS definitely do it with the 3-round fights. In fact, I think other fights where somebody must win the round.
Aye.
But see, when you look at that, then you get quite a lot where 2 judges pick one and another judge picks the other when it's close. When it could be a 10-10, and I don't think that's fair.
Like if you go, that's more traditional tie scoring, because it's like all 3 judges. But then what if they have 2 have picked 10-10 with him and you've picked 10-10 with that guy? 10-10. 10-10 with a star.
Aye.
I know. So then.
Well, it's still a 10-10. But then I'm looking at the next round thinking if it was close, they maybe been a kind of 10-10 the next round.
Fucking Karate Kid, baby.
Fuck's sake. Chopsticks out for you.
That's enough.
Aye, it's.
Then everybody goes, don't leave it to the judges. Blah, blah, blah.
Exactly. Make it clear. If you want to win, make it clear.
If you want to win, make it clear.
And the thing is, like I said I commented in Pete Scott's post about Callum Buist, who his fight I thought was going to get stopped early, but it shows you the benefit of a 5-round fight. Although he never came back and won, he came back really well, and he was unlucky. I mean, Joe Lemaire still won the fight. He was class, but I would have
preferred 5 rounds. Because I was coming on.
Because you think, 3 rounds it's done. I get 3 rounds for a competition, like a tournament, but I don't really see the benefit.
If he's doing it next year, I would say do live scoring, because then that makes it more fun.
It'd be interesting.
If I had been up 2 rounds and there was one round left, and Reece knew he had to like really
Stop,
put
yeah.
it on me. That then makes it interesting for both parties,
Aye,
because I know
Because
he's
you're
going
going
to
to
come in
come
and
in,
I
aye.
need to be like switched on.
Aye.
But at the same time, you don't want to just fucking like
Run a bit of
run about and like
Aye, hide.
be a shitbag basically. Aye. So
But it makes them more open as well, because if they're coming
Aye,
with
they're
you
just rushing
just
in,
going
I
for
know
it,
it's-
you can you know you don't need that, but you can then take your time and pick
I
something
just pick a
off.
shot.
As it's a dangerous game, but it would be good with live scoring. I'll need to look up that victory, man. In fact,
Kyle fought for 3 rounds, he won the ball.
Aye.
again,
Kyle's spare.
Kyle did
Kyle.
class. He put on I'm not saying he didn't put on a good performance. I'm watching it, I love that.
No.
He put on a really clinical performance.
Oh,
And it was but again, it was still a good match. But
Oh, no,
Kyle,
it wasn't
Kyle
a-
just,
wasn't a bad
Kyle
match
just
at all.
like, really turned him on.
Definitely
It was
not.
good, man. Well, he is good. We know he's good. But
And he did the benefit of the 3 rounders in Italy and all.
aye,
He did loads of 3 round.
aye.
4,
He's done a lot of the kind of tournaments, so
Aye.
Kyle, hasn't he? It is a different mentality.
There's
Because
also-
we spoke about that a couple of weeks before the fight, or the week before, and I was saying that to you, like how quickly 3 rounds go by.
Aye.
And you think,
On that topic, obviously that's my first time fighting 3-minute rounds. I said this to Mark after the fight. You don't realise how long
the
3
3 minutes is.
until you're in there. Because I was getting to a point, I remember in the rounds, I was getting to a point and I was thinking, alright, it's nearly done.
No.
And then it's
It's
going, it
gone,
just
it's
kept
gone.
going and it kept going. And you're like, holy fuck. But I didn't feel like I was tired at the end, which in hindsight is probably a bad thing. Because I probably should
That's
have.
a push the pace a bit, man.
I know I had the energy to push the pace a wee bit more, because at the end of the third I felt I could definitely win another 2.
Aye.
But then, should I then have just fucking.
But it was your first time fighting 3 minutes.
Aye.
And Reece is really an all because he gets stoked off Kevin. He'd
I
never
know.
done three
Aye,
rounds.
that's
I don't
right.
know,
So,
first
You can
round.
do all the training you want
Aye,
until you're in the ring
I don't know.
and you're like that. What's the bell?
I know.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
It wasn't like I was getting to a point where I'm like,
But see when you think about it, see a 2 minute round, a 3 minute round is just an extra minute. It's 50% more.
Mark was saying
Aye,
this, it's like getting to a minute and a half and a 2 minute round is only 30
It's only
seconds. Like,
that's
a minute and a half and a
You're
3
only halfway
minutes,
there.
you
We're
know,
not halfway there.
So it's like if you bought a 2 litre bottle of cider, we talked about that the other day, you get 50% extra free. It's like
Takes
an
me
extra.
back.
There's a whole
It's a
extra minute.
lot.
And there's a lot in that minute. You're like, oh
It's
my
a
god.
lot. The break as well made a big difference. Like the longer break,
And
Aye,
between
but
rounds,
I don't even know.
I think it was a minute and a half.
Right,
It
rather
felt
than-
longer than
a minute.
what I had in
Aye.
the pro-am fight, so it definitely felt longer.
Maybe it was a minute and a half
But
then.
that made all the difference.
aye,
Especially
Just to get you
for
recovered.
the 3 minutes. Aye, I feel obviously you're going into the next round like basically fresh.
mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Wait till you've got 2 minutes rest and a full tie fight, man.
That's what Mark said. Like wait till you get 2 minutes, you're going
Fully
into the next round,
recovered
you're fully
almost.
recovered.
You
Don't
think
get me
about it.
wrong. By the end, like after like a minute in the
Mhm.
round, you're back to being fatigued, but you're ready to start the round.
Mm-hmm.
Going
Aye,
full
it's
tilt
a
again.
massive
Aye.
recovery. But again, over 5 rounds, your kind of slower start in round 1 doesn't make a huge difference. It doesn't
No, aye, definitely does in 3, but over the 5, I would have liked to. I'm excited to fight A class over 5 rounds. I think I'll do better. Definitely.
When?
Soon as.
Oh!
As soon as I can.
He's on for the Shut Up and Fight show.
That's what I was just talking about there. Aye,
He's
so
show anyone and about in the next 12 or many weeks.
Aye, I'll take it in.
tremendous.
What's that?
There's 6
Aye.
weeks.
6 weeks to the 15th of November. And then after that's Emergence. After that's
POS.
POS,
So on is.
Aberdeen.
Aberdeen, MTV, the Mazda shows, the 20th
Mazda
of
shows in
November.
December, yeah.
So plenty of it.
Plenty
If I could get on Shut Up and Fight on the 15th, I'd fight again in
Mm.
December if I was fresh.
Aye.
If you're on the 15th of December.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'd be fresh enough. So I'm happy to go again.
No more holidays booked.
No. No, anywhere. Maybe I'll maybe book an airline after
Aye.
this fight.
January.
That's what I usually do. I like to go on holiday after my fights.
Take my retreat.
Yeah.
This is one an ayahuasca retreat.
Talk about that off camera. I'm only joking. I'll talk about it when I come back,
Aye.
if I make it.
If you come back, you're shaming rattles and that. And
A change, man.
I'll wait and see how I'm after that. Obviously, with the cuts and stuff like that, I don't know what's going to happen if they'll probably open up
You
again.
just see if you've got a spar, just make sure it's light head contact and put Vaseline on it. See how we
Aye.
do that for fights, but
Aye.
never actually did sparring.
I may have meant like if I'd say I get a fight the 15th of
And then
November,
you get a cut.
and then I get cut open, bust open again, get into fucking, well I get in there fight December, fucking.
Nobody can predict the future.
That's just the sport, innit? That's the sport, mate.
One fight at a time.
Aye.
One fight at a time.
Aye. I was looking forward to fighting Rio.
Aye.
And I was meant to fight Rio and we were
Aye, we're talking about Chris was going to do a show.
Chris was going to do a show and we were going to fight Rio. I was excited for that one.
POS, Gary O'Brien.
Aye,
Oh, I got a few fighting
Aye,
he's taking the rest of the year off.
Oh, is he? After his last one.
So, that would have been a good one, because we're both like...
March next year.
Oh,
Let's
get it booked.
Matchmaker. I'll tell you that, like, that weight division's got tons of good fighters. Always probably has.
See between like 63.5 or even like the 61 to like 66, there's millions of good folk.
There is.
That you know.
I don't know if Caden's making 63.5 again though.
No sure.
I don't know.
And
don't know
it
what
gets to that
went
point,
on
it's
last
like,
one.
if you're cutting that much weight and you're just
But every time
absolutely
you cut, your body kind of super compensates.
Aye, when you put it all back on.
Aye, you're not doing that, then you're still training hard, but then you go back to eating normal.
Aye.
Your body just like puts muscle
Aye,
and
you
weight
put
and water and
I know.
like, stop trying to kill yourself.
Well, it's like a survival technique. It's your
Aye.
body trained to like nap. You're into your body's actually starting to shut down because you're losing too much, and it starts to kill. Although I've seen pictures of his recent holiday.
He's messaging that message. You're gonna be a heavy boy.
He's
Pictures of pastries and all that. Fuck it. But I think if it gets to a point, like see the weight cutting and stuff like that, like if you're like severely killing yourself, I know you two can probably tell me a couple of horror stories, but
back in the day,
aye, with more the stuff we know.
But he thought he was killing himself every time to go for a pee and he was still pissing streaming clear, man.
When?
I think it was for the Meadowbank fights. I think you and Bibbit.
I was fucked for that one, man.
Aye, but you still did a clear pee, Bibbit told me. Because me and Paul went all the way to Edinburgh to win and you got to win an East Bride or something easy.
Aye,
me and Paul were all the way through the city centre.
Tommy Kilty was a bit grating in the car because I was still a kilo overrank, and obviously because it was like a belt, it was you had to be on weight, and I was like a kilo over, so I wore a sauna suit and fucking my trackies, my jumper, and they put the heating up through bunging it. Because Rob Murphy and I think Tommy Kilty, I don't know who was driving, was in the car, and they're trying to put the windows, and I'm going, keep them up. It's fucking roast beer on me, you prick.
I did that all the way to Bolton. I did that with Graham Boland.
Aye.
He was driving in, I was driving in, I was like sweatsuit on, boom, and he'd actually paid for, because he'd that hyper sweating thing.
Oh, aye.
And he'd paid for Botox. He'd paid for Botox like 600 quid or whatever it was.
To stop himself
To
sweating.
stop him sweating as much. And then one with me, and he's
fucking melting.
I'm fucking... he was a good boy, man. He was just kind of like, I'm just putting on, I don't want to start sweating. I'm like, sorry, put it on these then. I just got a steam room once I was there. I would have had to weigh in, bang on for that show, Master Skin thing at the Reebok. Even Sanchez had to go to the sauna. He wasn't fighting for a title. Everybody had to weigh on.
Make sure.
Aye, we all stood in the scales. Every single fighter's like that. Your scales are heavy. Liam Harrison, Andy Howson, me, fuck it, the folk we were all fighting. I think the only one that didn't need to do was Andy Thrasher, maybe? Don't know. Maybe he was just skipping. We all went down the steam room.
Fucking no sitting on it.
Aye.
I don't...
And it was no for title fights like that.
That was like, when I fought Reece, they said, Micho said if these, like, all the A-class fighters on weight, bang on weight in the allowance at all. Which is new, because it was my first time hearing that. Usually it's like...
Aye, obviously,
but you said, do you know what I mean? That doesn't make any difference to me.
Did you and Reece weigh in the same?
Aye. Reece weighed in 63, or both off a
Oh,
kilometre.
We're good fight to see again over 5 rounds. You don't always want to keep fighting the same folk just because we're not
He had to fight Lloyd Cochran 3 times.
To see.
He just had to fight.
Well, I'm spoiled for choice. So.
Yeah.
We're 5 rounds, aye, but I don't know. As you said, you don't want to keep fighting the same folk, and we're both just coming into A-class, so it's like, does it really fucking matter?
No.
Do not really fucking
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
At least you're not shouting out Tyke. I'll fight Tyke next. And they
I'll tell you that.
The whole world wants to fight. He's like Conor McGregor. He's fuck you fighting, mate.
Having watched them there, the hype's real a bit, 100%. Because I heard a couple of folks saying, I don't know if Matt Moran get going, or I don't know if Matt McLeish, but I'm thinking, Jack Moran. Matt cliche, and I was like,
I see.
he just doesn't
Every
full
person,
kick on though.
Every person he seems to fight, or every fight he gets announced with, I see the person he's fighting, I'm like, they'll probably give him a good run for his money, they'll give him a good challenge, and he just walks in and just fucking makes it.
See his shot selection. Just picking it. Like,
he doesn't look like he hits him hard.
No,
he's just always there.
The boy that fights that guy, he did a wee kind of documentary. I was meant to go in my bed, but I was too busy watching it. And it was just like a 4-hit punch combo, buff, then a wee kick, and it's just like, there you go.
And he's not hitting hard.
No.
But
he just picks things off and just wonders, because I think somebody else was saying, I don't know if Matty would beat him having more rounds, but to me, just for sitting watching it, I thought, come round 3, he knew he was 2 rounds up and was going into the final and just took his foot off the gas. That's what about Luke said, he just took his foot off the gas a wee bit. He just looks so fucking switched on, so clever when he's just picking. See, even just when somebody's about to throw and he just taps a leg or something, it just stops him from. He just kind of nullifies a lot of what folk do, for what I've seen him.
I was watching that and I was like, it just makes it look easy.
He does.
I think it obviously helps how confident he is and all.
I'll tell you,
he's only 17, I
thought Big Jamie Allison was good again.
He was off again.
He was.
Jamie was class. I thought Jack Bullock did give him a wee bit of a tough time in the first couple of rounds, but Jamie just never looks under any pressure. And I did think at one point the calf kicks were happening because he kind of switched stance a couple of times and moved, and the calf kicks looked, but it's hard to tell with him because he's got a good poker face. He just he didn't look as though he was hurt, but he did switch stance a few things. But
I seen Pete put on, or Jamie, somebody put on that they've got a big fight.
I seen that. Don't know who it is.
Don't know what it is.
I'm going to guess it's Aberdeen show.
Possibly, but then,
Jamie
Allison deserves a big title shot next.
Aye.
Well,
UK number 1.
Exactly.
He's been the UK number 1.
And
definitely.
Just defended his UK number 1. That's like his second or third time defending.
Because he beat Kieran in March
for the European.
For the European and got the number 1.
Yep.
And then did he not fight again during the summer?
He fought in the Hanneman show in Muay Thai Jam.
Beat that guy.
So he did.
I don't know what else.
Polish
so not Muay Thai Jam like next weekend.
18th.
Yes.
I don't know who the other one was he fought.
Omar's fighting on that actually.
He's fighting that Patrick Sagan or something.
He's been fought for a while.
I've never seen him.
No, he was it a few years ago. Then stopped.
Seen Omar saying this is going to be his last fight in the UK for a while, so I'm assuming he's
got to Thailand.
He did. I said that to us. I think he is going.
Might be
because he
fit.
No, it was maybe I bumped into. No, I don't mean then. I don't mean us too.
Said to us in this big chat.
No, I was speaking to him. It might have been then. Because he said, was he not finishing uni?
I didn't even know Mackay was going to Thailand until I said.
You don't obviously watch the episode, but I said, mate.
I've obviously not watched the full episode.
No, because he told me.
He done well at all.
At RWS.
Do you know what I flicked onto? It was do you remember the Clydebank Blitz show, Craig Sloan's show?
I remember it,
aye. For like 2014, 15, and there's all these old pictures of Nico and Stevie, Irvin and Lee Mackay's on it and all. I'm like, let's check out this old.
Has he been fighting that long? I didn't know he been fighting that long.
He fought, I need to pull it up, I need to be a young Jamie. I need to be young Ali.
Bring it up, Jamie.
And how do I save this as a draft though?
Well, and Stevie's fighting this week as well, Steve Irvin's fighting Rambo.
So he is.
On Friday.
Aye.
Good luck, Stevie.
Blitz.
Hopefully gets a contract this time.
I keep
I know. It's that point, right? See how they say they just want knockouts and stuff like that. See, he's not like going out and absolutely battering these boys, but he's winning every fight comfortably and consistently. Do you know what I mean?
I thought you meant.
And it's not like he's dropping everything.
I know.
He's dropping him, he's just no finishing it.
I know.
As such, do you know what I mean?
He fought Blythe in D unit. Lee Mackay and Mackay.
So it is, aye.
No tattoos?
No, he's got a few.
Is he?
No,
I'm sure the camera, don't worry, we're pure. He's
there he is.
Been a crowd pleaser. Now he's never up.
Is it Blair
Henderson? I think he's a perm. That looks kind of permy.
He's got quite good later though, isn't he?
Looks like it.
I think...
Shout out to Lee Mackay, doing the business. And that must be a young...
It's funny though, that not that long ago, one were talking about how they're not just going to dish out bonuses to people for knockouts. So it is. Who's that he's fighting?
João Francisco from
some foreigner.
2019, so
probably been fighting A-class at that point, I'd imagine.
He kind of contradicts himself a bit, that your Chadri, because obviously they're putting out you've putting on 3-round Muay Thai, the 4 rounds gloves, and then giving out bonuses, 10 grand bonuses for knockouts, and then saying, "Oh, I'm going to stop giving them out as much." What does he expect?
I know.
You're surely, if you're putting on 3-round Muay Thai with...
Don't like watching One Championship.
I've kind of got away from it a wee bit. I don't
I'm
watch
away
it as
from it
much.
I mean,
I used to watch it
On a Friday in the gym.
I walked to that bit, and it was just through in the weights bit, and you're taking a PT, and oh jeez, oh boom.
I don't mind that. I mean, it's funny.
I wouldn't not watch it, and obviously watch Stevie.
A pure mum, she's like, oh, that looks good. I'm like, that's what happens. They get melted. Oh no, I don't like it.
The 2 lasses
You
who
ever
fell out the
fought-
ring the other week.
I was going to say you ever fought a 4-round squads, but you fought MMA.
I did 2 MMA.
Aye.
Landed 1 punch in and both of them.
Choked somebody. Did you get choked it?
I choked out the first guy in 2011, and I get choked 2016.
What age were you in 2011, Andy?
9.
Man.
I'm the Jim Riley. What the fuck, man?
Who'd you say?
What?
Yeah.
We changed our primary school then.
11. So.
Is there no something that like ginger? There's only like 2 to 5% of the world population is ginger.
I want to know how many gingers are Muay Thai fighters. How many ginger Muay Thai fighters do you know?
Can't
That's that question.
I know that Andy Ginger guy.
Andy Purdon.
No, it's a different Andy. Kicked just his teeth out for OBs. Andy, and then there's Ginge who builds the ring. He fought Conor McGregor.
Aye.
Yeah, I think it's called Ginge, so he's no fear for his name. He's no fear for his roots.
I don't care.
There's you.
I love it.
I'll be a few.
That McGuigan boy or
Oh,
McGuigan or something like that.
I think he is ginger.
Gingerish.
Strawberry blonde.
Aye, something like that.
Funny boys, I used to call him Nigerian Sunset. So he said,
Dean Wilson,
ginger.
obviously.
Oh, I mean, Dean.
No fuck.
He's getting
Two for the same jump.
I know.
He's got the fro here. He's got the fro, Ginge.
Brilliant.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
You were going to
Panicos.
talk about Panicos.
Aye. Did an amazing seminar. Book him. It's awful good. Squeeze my neck off a half.
Did they?
Oh, what?
Was it
That was
just
a good
punching
gym.
like
Looks
that?
about like.
Oh, he's back because we did a lot of Olympic weightlifting and
Right.
weights since he's no fought in ages.
I look huge, man, in the pictures.
Aye, so he's doing that lot, man. And then every day he's talking to every day, and Mark, you just feel the blood. He wasn't like choking the ear. But it's like, no, you did that with your pals and they're like stupid.
Aye.
So it's like cutting the blood off, and then everybody's like, oh, you're the colour of that purple sign. I'm like, don't worry about it.
Cheers.
Gone like either.
No, yeah, it was getting there though. It was getting a bit like,
Walls were closing.
the white light was coming, but I was like,
He's going to fight Jordan Watson.
he's fighting John Watson
man.
next year.
That
That's a
man.
savage fight.
That was a good fight.
Obviously, I've never seen any 2 fight. I've not been in the sport long
No.
enough to see any 2 fight.
I've seen him better
John
than
Watson fought
Yoko.
Bolkow.
Aye.
I remember it.
Did Shawsey
Yeah.
will fight Panicos?
Aye.
John Phillips' wedding. You told me. I was obviously Stephen. at the
We're
time.
obviously steaming.
Aye. And you told me about Paul Kelly.
Aye, he fought
Paul
twice,
Kelly fought Panic.
Ah, that's right.
And I couldn't believe it.
Fat guy.
I know, I was sitting next to I was sitting next to Paul Kelly, absolutely steaming. And he's like, I fought Panicos. And I'm looking at him and I'm like,
Twice.
fuck.
Paul fought quite a lot of big names, didn't
Aye. Fought Greg Wooten. He's class.
he? Aye.
He can't
was
fight.
very
He's tried to stop
man.
fight because of brain damage or
Is that
something.
right?
Aye.
Is that how you thought?
Paul fought Greg down in London. I didn't go. Shite. Who else did he fight? I don't know if he fought Paul Kaplich. Don't know if that one gets it. Stevie Brown fought Paul Kaplich. No, Stevie Brown for Evan.
Yep.
He fought him. And Greg Wooten fought Paul Kaplich on that Contender show, I think, if I remember rightly, as a undercard fight. And I was like, oh, Paul Kaplich would smash this guy. I never even heard of Greg Wooten, but Greg Wooten was like solid man.
He was tremendous, wasn't he?
Smash fuck him.
Aye, he
That's
was good.
class. Me and Boland were sitting drinking snake bites because we ordered Carling 5% inside and then we drank half that and then mixed it together. I was like, we went full kilted up and everything. Scottish invasion to Watford.
I would love to fight in England or something.
Aye, it's great, man.
Take a team of my pals down.
The Manchester show, we're coming down. Come on,
We'll
tell
be-
that Alex Foreman guy.
What was the?
Even
What
though
was
it's
the?
gym, but he's just booked the gym night out. Tell him
Aye.
that.
Where was the guy?
We'll
that
make the gym night
Soon
out
as
at
that-
Mazda
I know.
show.
Aye.
The gym night out's more
Just take it
important
down
than
there. What was
Balls are mucky.
what was the one?
I'd be happy to drive to
Darlington.
Liverpool, get a flight, drive back up, go to the...
Nah, just have it out, didn't there?
Aye, fuck it.
Darlington, that was good, I don't know. Paul Hamilton.
Paul Hamilton, that was
Michael
it.
Dixie's coach.
Aye,
That was a good show. I
aye.
got battered, but won.
I dislocated my shoulder.
That was another one you went on. You went on the one with Jaffa. Me, you went on the one with Jaffa another time, and then it was me, Conrad, Chris. I think on the one that I phoned.
I think that was before the one.
Was that the first one?
Think
2010. I think it was 2010.
Aye, that was before it. I thought after that. Oh no.
Aye.
So,
Because
first
when was
round,
it?
actually.
Oh, do you know how I remember it? When was the big meteor cloud for Iceland that stopped all the planes?
Oh,
What year was that?
that wasn't that long ago, was it?
Aye.
That
It
was
was.
ago.
2012 maybe?
No, it was
No.
2000. I got married in 2012, wasn't
No,
it?
it was after that.
2010.
Was
Swear
it?
to God. The asteroid time because
No, because I can
no
remember
asteroid.
that.
Volcano. You were alive.
The
Aye,
Meadowbank,
was
the
only
Meadowbank was in
fucking 8 year old.
2010. Meadowbank things from 2010.
Telling you.
I fought in Darlington maybe
Aye, the end of 2010.
2011.
This was like April 2010.
Was it?
Aye. Because the asteroid, the meteor
Could be right.
cloud.
Could be right.
Alan and Jeremy had gone on holiday. Ricky was going to McCorner, but then they couldn't go on holiday, so then they ended up doing McCorner. But Jake Roberts. Big Jake fake.
Big Jake.
Aye.
Who's are like saying all these names?
I know.
know.
That's how you just
Jake.
have to
Yeah, I've only been in this for now. Idiots.
Aye, that's what I want to talk to you about. How did you actually start this Muay Thai journey that you're on now?
Aye.
The dance.
Aye, I
I
dance.
love that. I love that. He's got the tattoos.
I do. Aye.
I've only done it 27 years. I don't have
He's
the
not
tattoos.
getting.
Look at many scars either, to be fair. You were pretty good.
I've fucking had a lot.
Aye.
Nah, it's a cool story actually. One of my, when Bowie had just opened Kamma, the Kamma we used to have over
2020.
there. Yep. I think it'd been open a year or whatever, so he started this beginner to winner course thing, and my pal must have seen it on Facebook, and he sent it to me, and he was like, oh, I really want to go to this. Like, would you want to come with me? And I was thinking,
Fuck
that's
that.
not really for me. Like,
What were you into then?
fuck all.
Playing your
Didn't
Xbox?
play football and that. Like, I'd play my Xbox, I'd
Get drunk.
get drunk, penny hunters, whatever. He was like, aye, would you come with me? So I just thought he'd get somebody to go with. And I was like, it's not really for me. He was like, no, come on. I was like, fuck it, I'll go. And then obviously done the beginner's course. It was like a 10-week course, done like 2 classes a week. And then Bowie said you should get in a club at the end of it if you did fancy or whatever. After the 10 weeks, I stayed and he fucked off.
Of course.
And I ended up sticking it, and I've
Aye.
just been fucking
Right onto it.
Aye,
And then when did you get your first fight? Did you do the Inter Club at the end of the 10
No, I didn't do the Inter Club. I had my first fight a year after that, so my first fight was in
A year and 10 weeks.
Aye. My first fight was in 2022, I think.
So after lockdowns and all that.
Aye, so 3 years ago, my first fight.
What was that one?
Sure.
Kamma one?
No, it was on Aberdeen at the Ballroom.
Oh,
It's a
was
fucking
Aye.
brilliant venue to fight.
Shout out to Andrew Rose.
Brilliant venue to fight. I'd actually like to fight there again.
I think they've got one
You won December.
December, aye.
Aye.
The 6th.
But it's always a good night, I know. I mean, obviously all my pals came
I
up
went
and
last
watched
year.
me. They fucking loved it. You know what I mean? So it was a cracking night out. So, but that was against Conor McArthur.
Don't know.
Don't
So
know.
you say these young names.
I don't know if he,
I know.
I don't know if he's
Maybe
still
no.
fights either. I don't even know if he's still
Was
fights.
he for Aberdeen?
He was for Southampton.
Oh,
Puggies,
he's
yeah.
Puggies.
And he was absolutely humongous. And
Aye.
he was a wee mouse, mate.
What weight was that? 70 kilo or something?
Was it? It's
He-
funny, I know you see like in our first couple
I know,
of
like,
your first couple of fights and folk don't know what they can maybe cut
I
and you
know.
go in thinking, oh, please
So,
save,
but
get it
he's a
70,
nice
this
boy.
guy's like that.
This boy had obviously done a video with and I was like, I want to see the video with him because I was absolutely shitting myself, so I wanted to see this guy. He was wearing his boxers off and all that. And I was like, oh,
To make 70
fuck. I was
kilo.
thinking he's fucking cut hundreds of weight, and he definitely did because he was massive.
Hung like an elephant.
Probably
An elephant's trunk.
didn't bother me, no. It was a good fight.
5.5, man. Piece of
I
piss.
know. It was a good fight, but he won. He ended up winning anyway. I lost my first couple of fights. So, but bring it back now, so it doesn't matter.
100%.
Means fuck all, doesn't it?
100%.
Means fuck all. But that was an interesting way to start. And then, because all my pals, like, or even my mum and dad or whatever, they're just like, just fucking never seen it coming. Never seen it coming.
You know any martial arts as a when?
No,
like
never done fuck all.
Kung Fu films or anything?
No, I wasn't.
Power Rangers?
I mean, like Power Rangers, Power Rangers, alright.
I thought that one would have been before your time. No,
Power Rangers
still no go.
No, still no go.
Just like the Turtles, they just rebrand it and do new.
Thundercats.
No, that's right.
Don't know what that
Oh,
is.
that's what I mean. That was
Don't know what that is.
Never seen the Thundercats. Fuck me. Never loved.
He's ginger like you, Lionel.
He was tremendous, man.
I need to do my research.
You get looking it up. Tremendous.
Every episode's got a message. Because Lionel is actually 12 years old in a man's body. This is the I'm not right into Thundercats.
Just realised that.
Offset.
I just brought it up. I know. I was going to go this in depth.
So like the older Thundercats, like the Cheetah Woman, Panther,
Mumra.
He's the
Mumra's the baddie.
They have to instill their wisdom because coaches on you. Like,
I like it.
At the end of every lesson, there's at the end of every message, was like,
Going to start rewatching it.
I should watch it in
to
class. Thundercats are on the loose. See,
Fucking
I could do it now, man.
Watch it,
Start
man.
savage guys.
I'll start shadow boxing, watching cartoons, man. Come on, let's go.
That's fucking tremendous.
But no, back to Panicos, he was off again.
He's
fine, Jordan.
Jordan. That'll be some fight, man.
When
is that? Is that February?
28th of February or something.
I seen Liam Harrison put up saying he's fighting.
Liam Harrison's fighting on it as well.
Yes, he's not announced his opponent yet.
It's kickboxing, it's no Thai.
Is he not having a kickboxing fight in one?
Oh, is that the
I
kickboxing
think
one?
that's the kickboxing one, and then have a Thai one. Imagine he gets century or something like that.
I know.
Just for a laugh.
Because they're both all just fucking...
He's still
28
fucking
bad.
bad.
Century's still batting lifted.
Unbelievable, man.
Not gonna fuck.
Unbelievable.
But not the top Thais, just...
No,
he's obviously he's just whacking money in. He's just
Just like a sparathon for him.
watching it, man. I know.
Basically.
Don't be cheeky and you'll let you last 5 rounds.
I seen one of the ones on that, is it Thai Fight or something he does it on?
Aye.
And is that his actually? Is that his brand, that Thai Fight? Aye. Is he on that, or has he got some? Because they've got a hotel in Koh Samui. Anyway, he was fighting some wee guy, and the guy he tried to kind of do some fancy kick to him, and so just leather him, man. That was only a couple of months ago. That
same Master Skin show we talking about, we all had to go and weigh in. That was billed as Sanchez's retirement fight in 2009.
That's crazy, man.
Holy fuck.
It was like Sanchez's last fight, blah blah blah.
Sanchez wasn't that old in 2009, was he?
He fought Parkon, didn't he?
I fought Parkon, Prime Calder, got
the Super Showdown.
Yeah, that was really good.
That's mental though, to think, like when I think of Sanchez and Parkon, they're like two of the top greatest ever. Do you know what I mean?
They're both on Clydebank.
And now fucking the other thing in Clydebank.
They fought him.
Cad was there.
You know what I mean?
I can't remember if I fought in that show.
You did.
Did I fight the ginger guy? Don't think he does it anymore. You and something for fighting fit.
Oh, that's right.
Was that one?
I think I don't know if it was the same show. It was about that time.
I
was meant to fight Stuart McCarroll.
That's
right, I remember the
Gangnam Style.
And then was that Sing Me Gentleman?
The second one is at least mother, father, gentleman. We have to fight for a fucking world title.
That was funny, man.
Because that would have been 2012ish.
Aye.
Because I got married. I fought in the March. Got married in August. Fought again in November.
I can't remember. I remember one of the ones I got matched with Stuart McCarroll for Rama. But I got injured. I'd done my knee.
Aye, but then did you not fight him anyway? At Mayhem?
No, that was Scott Kerr.
Oh, Scott Kerr.
Aye.
He done his knee in. Douche.
Aye. Low kicks.
Actually,
no surprise for Jason, low kicks.
John, I've never done enough of that.
No, you mentioned Rama. I actually forgot. Because I stay round the corner from where the old Rama camp was. I went to the Rama camp when I was in primary 7 or something like that. Because Rama, I went to Lawthorne Primary School, which is just round the corner from where Rama camp was, because Rama camp was in the Girdle Toll. And they came to the school and they done like this, like I don't know who it was. It might have been Dale Murray that came, I don't know. That's would have been obviously a good few years ago. It might have been all them that came and they done like a class, and then they gave us like free class films or something like that, and then me and some of the boys from my primary 7 classes went and done a class in the Rama camp and I hated it.
Right, aye. So you actually had been
I'd probably not.
I didn't want to class day music.
And I didn't
Don't
like
need
it.
That's right.
Wasn't for me. Because I wasn't like a violent wee guy or anything like that.
A what?
A violent wee guy.
Yeah, was that?
I was like a quiet wee guy.
No.
I just like martial arts.
You know. I love it now. I'm fucking obsessed with it now. You know what I mean?
Well, I shouted to Stevie Brown actually, who said he would come on the podcast. We wanted to get Stevie on.
God,
He started up his Chang
Muay Thai and everything.
and put a wee Facebook post. So
Tuesday, Thursdays.
Said I'll give him a wee shout out.
I think.
And he will get him on. We'll get him on for a wee chat.
I think we should take some boys with his
Aye,
class.
That'd be good, aye. I remember warming Stevie up actually before he won his, I don't know if it was a title fight, doing it Marshall Mayhem. I wasn't fighting on it, but I was like helping out with like corners and like doing
Watching the fight.
No, I was through the back. No, well that's the thing I was going to say. There was nobody about. I was through the back still helping folk, and I was like helping with hand wraps and all that, and I was through the back and Stevie was there, and there wasn't empty because everybody had run through to watch the fights, and he's like, you had to pass for us to get a wee hit. I'm going, no bother. And I hadn't really warmed up with it. I trained much with Stevie, and I remember he was like, just a couple of elbows, and he fucking thugged at this thing, and I'm going, like I could punch it that hard, man. The elbows were wild. He could absolutely scud it.
I've seen, I've watched some of Stevie Brown's fights, and he was quite a savage, man.
Aye, it was good, Stevie.
Quite a savage.
Aye, very good.
Mandalooka. I don't know if that's still on YouTube.
It is. I watched it after Keith was talking about it.
Aye.
The one at Oranmore. That was wild. He had a few good, again, Stevie mixed it with most people.
I fought wrong. You know who wrong is now? A Thai guy that lives in Inverness.
Aye.
Needed the Inverness club.
Is that, see the Thai coach at Aberdeen Combat Centre? Is he always been there?
No.
Is he
Is he always? Oh, I don't know.
Don't know.
But that's
I know Pete's wife's Thai, so maybe it's a relation.
Maybe.
You can see on the podcast, all these Aberdonians.
Again, I've said that to him a few times. I feel bad, but it's just obviously getting it organised.
May as well travel to Leeds and talk to Lee Madison and that.
Unbelievable.
It's the same amount of journey.
Trying to get people just to come through for
I
like.
know.
I'm not going to call him to it, but it's
Oh,
been a few letdowns. Few letdowns.
Folk are busy, Jason.
They are, mate. We are. It is hard. It is difficult.
Easy enough for me, I'm just fucking fine.
You were training anyway.
And I was training now.
And you stay with your mum and dad, you've got no way.
Yep. No priorities.
Just train.
If only.
That's the way to do it.
Anyway, we'll wrap up at
Wrap
that.
up.
Anything else you want to add in?
I want my dinner.
Once you've done it.
Aye, we've kept you long enough.
That's
mate.
alright.
Listen, let's
Class
see if
out.
we can get you.
Aye. Before the year's out.
Yes, let's
Aye.
get it done.
If not, like the two.
Yes, man.
Aye,
Cheers, me a baby.
Thank you very much.
Right, cheers, Tim.
At Kamma Kilmarnock.
Cheers, lads.
Instagram page.